little smoke in the kitchen, that smell of the ghee. Incredible. And suddenly those aloo tikkis going plonk. Oh yes! Welcome to the Sindhi kitchen because we are making an incredible chaap chole recipe. What is a chaap chole recipe? Basically, a nice stuffed aloo tikki along with some real Sindhi style chole, served with nice chutneys, with pav, little bit of save on the top. Incredible. So if you've been around areas where a lot of Sindhis live, like in Mumbai, Chembur, Ulhasnagar, some parts of Khar, and places like Indore, Bhopal, you're gonna find this delicious recipe. So this is basically a recreation. It's an ode to the Sindhis. As I always mention, I want to take Sindhi food out of the closet, being a micro cuisine, and I want to bring it to beautiful tables and homes all around the world. Welcome to my Sindhi kitchen. And now we're going to be cooking Chole Chaap or Chaap Chole recipe. Now for that, I've got about almost like 750 grams of chana, which has cooked in about 2 liters of water, along with 3 to 4 tea bags. And the rest of the dish is actually going to be made in this. Yani ke yahan par, yani ke inside this, okay? So first things first, I want to be making the aloo tikki first, okay? We call it a chaap, okay? Normally in Ulhasnagar, you will find these in a heart-shaped, cooking on a tawa, or probably most likely deep fried. Yeah, actually deep fry hote hain. But I'm going to be making some nice round-shaped tikkis for you. For that, there is a kind of a preparation which is needed. Like यहाँ पे मैंने आलू boil कर दिए, okay? So literally, we're going to be mashing these 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes. Like this, okay, and eventually uske baad we're going to mash it with the masher which is lying right there, okay. So normally when Sindhis make a nice tikki, we don't put too many things into it, just it's got a few things. So we put normally some chopped coriander, wo to jata hi hai bido. Then we add chopped green chilies, okay. So I've got about 400 grams of boiled potato and roughly mashed at the moment, 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander, 2 green chilies chopped. We've got 1 big pinch of amchur powder, 1 big pinch of chaat masala, half a teaspoon of jeera, okay, and then we have namak swad anusar, okay. We've got salt, swad anusar to taste, and then the binding, okay. Now, a lot of people in different cultures, in different cooking, everybody has their own style of binding, okay. So, अपना तो simple है, एक white bread को हम दूध में soak करते हैं, okay. I mean, I'll put the crust on, there's no big deal, okay. Squeeze most of the milk out, and then we add it. So I'm using 2 bread slices here, okay, which I'm going to be using as a binding. You can also use breadcrumbs, koi nahi. But mom's tikki recipe, family tikki recipe, hum bread dalte hain usme. Now sometimes you can also soak the bread in warm water, okay. अगर आपको lactose intolerance है या आप दूध नहीं पी सकते, so it's easy, you can just literally soak it in warm water. Ab now, we're just going to mash this up, okay? Yes. Nicely. So a bit of the hand, a bit of the a bit of the masher, a bit of the hand, initially just like this, फिर उसके बाद थोड़े से हाथ, थोड़ा सा pressure, थोड़ा सा massage, lovely, nice. So just taking this down as much as we can, nice. So we've got these nice, almost like a dough coming together. This is what we want. Lovely. So, lovely. Nice binding. Dekho, so you can make out, it's all come together. Lovely. So, tikki ka mixture ready ho gaya. Now it's the time to make the dal filling. Now if you don't want to do a dal filling, no big deal. You can just use this tikki and chole. But chaap chole ke liye dal wali stuffed tikki hoti hai. And these are incredible. I mean, you're going all the way there. Abhi khali dal hi boil karni hai. So I've got here about 100 grams. Okay, yeah, about 100 grams of chana dal which has been soaked and quickly cooked. So you see, it's still kind of, you can mash it, okay, it's cooked, but it's not like chane ki dal nahi ban gayi, if you know what I mean, okay. Now in this, it's the same drill. We're going to add a little bit of chaat masala. We're going to be adding a little bit of amchur powder. We're going to be adding thoda sa dhania. I'm going to be adding a little bit of jeera powder. I'm going to be adding a little bit of haldi, not too much, like literally a third of teaspoon, okay. Also I've got these kajus, okay. Sindhi love their dry fruits, by the way, okay. So namak swad anusar, about a third of a teaspoon, and then some cashew nuts, okay. You can use cashew nuts, you can use, well, we don't use really almonds, but if you have a nut allergy, then obviously आप ये भी नहीं कर सकते हो. So I'm just getting these, lovely. So I've got about 3 to 4 kajus, okay. So you could say एक काजू एक टिक्की के लिए, simple ना यार, simple. अगर 20 टिक्की बनाओगे तो 20 काजू, and literally एक टिक्की के लिए एक किशमिश भी. तो I've got about 5 or 6, okay. I love these black raisins. I think it's a nice, very funky, sweet, spicy kind of thing going on inside, you know. You want to add some cheese, baby, to it? कर लो. Cheese भी डाल सकते हैं आप. Beautiful. Okay. So we are adding this here. Lovely. And next, I'm going to be using the same masher and kind of crush this a little bit, okay? Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah. I could have cooked this for about 3 minutes more, but cool, don't worry. It's all coming together, bro. It's all coming together. So literally, I'm going to be making about 50 to 60 gram tikkis, okay? So we're going to divide them into, I would say, 4 balls, okay? So literally, I've got about 35 to 40 grams balls, okay? Which means that if you want to make these into half, I think ideally if you want to do small party size, chotus, I would do 20 grams. Now this is ideal. This is about, I would say 37.9357 grams. No, it's about 40 grams. So we've got 40 grams. We just flatten this out, okay? Then we take about a spoon of the filling, okay? Okay, just like this. Bring this together and then again shape it, okay? Perfect. Beautiful. So nicely shape them. Normally जब भी आप street पे आते हो, they've got these really nice heart-shaped, cute ones. So I think वो Valentine Day पे मैं कर लूँगा बीवी के लिए, correct? So we've got this one incredible tikki. Slowly I'm pressing this down as well. Adding a bit of the filling in here. Form them a nice ball again. थोड़ा सा tightening, like light, little pressure, okay. Beautiful. Tikki is done. Next job, let's hit the chole. The chole is a fantastic recipe, guys. So imagine, once the chole is ready, then we start shallow frying these, and boom, our beautiful meal or snack or whatever you want is ready. But this is one of the most epic street foods that you can bring into your home. It's time to put this in the fridge. Done. Tikki is ready. Chola cooked. Let's hit this. This is the best way to cook your chana. You've got your chanas cooked. Don't forget to cook them with tea bags. They get this really nice dark brown color, beautiful color. Okay. Then what I do is I've got some fried onions. Okay. These are about 3 medium-sized onions which have been fried on a slow flame. Okay. They're also called brista. Okay, so fried onions here, correct? Now the reason we are frying this is so that they will not take really time to brown here. You know what I'm saying? So this is a really cool and very effective way. Then I'm going to saute ginger, garlic, I'm going to add chilies, tomatoes, coriander, fudge all that. You know, I've got 3 medium-sized onions, fried brown. Then I've got about 3 to 4 to 5 green chilies. I like it spicy. And then I've got like almost like a big knob of ginger. I would say about 20 grams of ginger, yeah. And I would say about 10 to 15 cloves of garlic. You know, we love our garlic, okay. To this, I've got about half a bunch, yeah, about half a bunch of dhania, okay. So like roughly chopped types, okay, beautiful. So yeah, about almost like half a bunch along with the stems, and beautiful color, beautiful. And then what I'm going to do, I've got about 3 medium-sized tomatoes. So just going to cut them into like chunks, okay. Normally I would have used what? Tomato puree. Exactly. So we got this, yeah. And then now to this, okay, I'm going to be adding half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of chola masala. Okay, you can. Chola masala, okay. Then I'm going to be adding half a teaspoon of red chili powder and half a teaspoon of garam masala, okay. Beautiful. All this is done. Simple. Salt? No. Salt over there. Next, we're going to come here onto this mixie. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Oh yes, a lovely, fragrant, spicy, oniony, the works, okay? अभी हम इसमें डालेंगे about 3 tablespoons of ghee. Lovely. Nice. And directly in here, okay, I'm going to be adding, be careful because this will splutter. You have to be a little careful at this stage, okay guys? अच्छी तरह brown करना है, बस थोड़ा सा ही brown करना है. Now, of course, you have to be a little careful. But I got my plans already sorted out, boss. Okay, I've got this here. I'm going to be adding my water from the chana. Beautiful. And then, wow, अपने आप ही देखो, boss, अपने आप ही देखो. ये अपनी incredible gravy बनती जा रही है. यानी कि base मसाला. और अभी यहाँ पे जो है, don't waste this, okay? Don't waste all this. I've got this mixed here, okay? Just going to mix it a little bit. So basically हम इससे सब खींच रहे हैं यहाँ से. Beautiful. Incredible, incredible. Done. Next. Beautiful. Now look at this lovely. यहाँ देखिए भैया, यहाँ देखिए. Beautiful. So ये हल्का धीमी आंच पे पक रहा है अभी. It's cooking nicely in here. Nice. Now, sometimes what they do is that they also have a chana which is without onion, without garlic, just tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes, haldi, and red chili powder. That's it. But that's a different sort. So I'm going to be adding. Next is my dropping my chana along with my liquid here. Incredible. Nice. So we've got all our chana here. Brillianto. Beautiful. Nice. Look at this incredible mix. Beautiful. The real cooking, guys, the real cooking. I just can't resist this, you know, I just can't resist this, but I have to dip my spoon in here. Oh my God. So we're just going to add just one more medium-sized tomatoes, okay? Just to give it a little bite, a little like, because by the time we serve this chana along with our tikki, the tomato will, you know, just kind of be just about molten, if you know what I mean. Of course you know what I mean. Then some fresh dhania, और इसको अभी हम बाद में निपटेंगे. So I like to do these in a nice non-stick pan or even a cast iron tawa, but the idea is to do it in a tawa, okay? Now, as you know, originally in the good old days, I still remember memories of childhood. Little smoke in the kitchen, that smell of the ghee, and suddenly those aloo tikkis going plonk on that pan, and that incredible caramelization of that frying of that potato in that ghee. Oh my God. Let's start doing some chops. So a chop or a stuffed egg. Valentine Day ke liye you can make hearts if you want. Beautiful. So these are kind of cooked on a medium-high flame, I would say. Okay. The idea is that you lightly start with a higher temperature, which I'm doing now, but then I'm going to be going low and slow, baby. So literally, I'm cooking them on a medium temperature, and when you see the sides getting a little brown, yeah, that's the time you'll actually turn them, okay? Got to be a little careful with them, okay? So I would say about a minute on one side, then you Again, turn it over. Okay, not quite. So start on medium-high, about a minute on one side. After that, turn it down, then flip it, then go back to medium-high, sear the other side, then turn it down to medium-low, and then suddenly turn them, and now finish it at a high temperature. So because we have the inside of the tikki is already cooked, it's nice and warm through. Now all we need is color and caramelization of the tikki. As you see, it's nice and smoking. I'm going to be literally flipping it, and that's it. Now this is exactly the color what I am and mom was always looking for. Beautiful. Here we go, guys. Oh yeah, incredible. So, oh look at that. Now remember I told you, ये जो टमाटर हम डालते हैं, okay, is just for that melting, that another texture basically, okay. Now if you see this, these are just incredibly cooked. तो पहले हम डालेंगे चना, यानी कि चना. Beautiful, look at that, man. Now look at that, mind blowing. और इसके ऊपर हम डालेंगे एक टिक्की. Now आपको दिखाऊंगा एक. So this has got a beautiful, nice stuffing. Okay, lovely stuffing. And I think before I plate, very well balanced. You know, the potato along with this chaat masala, amchur, a little bit of the chili. You go down deep. You've got the dal. That raisin is a mind-blowing idea inside. A nice crunch. Incredible. Chaap chola. Nice. A few more tomatoes. And then, you know, this is my touch to it. I like this little save on it. So I literally have this bhel at home, you know, dry bhel. Allowed hai, yaar. Allowed hai, boss. Allowed hai. Nice. I also have a little bit of tamarind chutney in here, a few more tomatoes, a few more onions, and then, you know, you can add some dhania, but you know, you're in the kitchen of Vicky Ratnani. So we do a little kind of microgreens on the top, some sprouts. Lovely. Chaap chola. Chana chaap, chola patties, ready.